Good morning, good afternoon, good evening maybe. It's about midday here in Idaho. Some of you, hold on, let me take that back. Almost 900 of you asked in yesterday's vlog to see the backyard progress. Well, the whole yard's progress. Backyard hasn't changed much, but let's look at it if you guys want to see it. If not, just watch it anyways, okay? YouTuber joke. Okay, so here we go. This is what's changed. We have no longer a back deck. No longer do we have a back deck. We ripped it out. We don't want a back deck. We want people that we don't like to come to our house, and I issue them out the back. And they fall into that hole, and there'll be alligators in there with freaking laser beams on their head. We were gonna make the deck a lot bigger, so they ripped the old one off. So this will be a big giant deck right here. There's our rock retaining wall. They got the cement poured for the sidewalk in the back, and then if you look around this way over here, that is the trailer pad. But yeah, so it's coming along. We gotta haul all that stuff off. But our shop or our garage is getting finished right now, which is cool. Let's go look at the side yard real quick, okay? I think this is my favorite part of the yard. It's gonna be anyway. We got our rock retaining wall there, rock retaining wall there. This little half circle, if you guys are asking, which I'm sure you are. What's going in that half circle, Case? Well, let me tell you. This will be a fireplace. So there'll be a fire pit here, and then it'll just be all like landscaping rocks, little rocks around it, gravel basically. And then this will be all cement that comes out, goes around, be a patio right there. But we're gonna bury the tramp right here, right there. If you look up there, our tramp's sitting in a box waiting. So what I'm gonna do is just dig a big hole and grab the box and tramp and everything, put it in there and just cover it right up, because we don't need a tramp. Sometimes people want to put the tramp in the ground so if kids fall off, they don't like totally break their arm. They'll just somewhat break their arm, which is a lot better than totally breaking their arm. But you just dig a big hole, and then you gotta put this liner, retainer stuff in it, and then your tramp sits like basically on the ground. So when they jump, they're jumping in the hole, you know? Like that. That's a good tramp motion, ain't it? So the tramp will go here, and then next summer, obviously I'm a little behind right now, that will be a garden with fresh fruits and vegetables. I'm not just always eating meat. I like fresh vegetables because I have to have fresh vegetables to go with my meat. Speaking of meat, you guys want to talk about meat? I just uploaded a new video on Hushin' with LaVere. Yes, I know, it's been a while. I cooked prime rib for my birthday. That was my treat to myself. I wanted to cook everyone prime rib, so I did prime rib in the Dutch ovens, which was pretty sweet. Cooking in a Camp Chef Dutch oven, or any Dutch oven for that matter, is awesome. For some reason the food just tastes better, but go watch it. I'm gonna link it right here. Go take a gander. Go spy on that video a little bit, okay? Okay. This is the view from the front of the house. We've kind of strategically placed some rocks, existing rocks that we already had on the property, kind of around to kind of make it cool. And then this, I guess it would be called a planter, or I don't know what it'd be called. It's a piece of farm equipment, okay? They used to drill with it, like plant seeds. It used to be up there, over there, but we moved it because we wanted to kind of put it out front and kind of be like, hey, look, we have some old antique farm equipment. So we moved it right here, which looks pretty good. But then there's the rest of the front yard. Looking good, looking good, looking great. Anyway, so it's coming along, guys. I can't wait to show you when the grass is in and everything, and we'll just run around on the grass together like, oh my gosh, we've got grass. Like that. It's gonna go a lot like that. Oh my goodness, look who showed up. Just in time. Yeah. Just in time, it's Superman. Superman. Super Goon. Super Goon Troop.
Super Twix.
Super Twix Troops.
And super
I brought you some lunch, and now I'm heading back down the mountain to get the girls.
Oh, you're the best, hon. I do a double shooter right now, but I only have access to one of my guns. And this guy is just mashed
Sweet.
right out.
You know what? Every
Good
day I'm
nap.
just so grateful for that sweet baby.
You're grateful for me too,
He's so
huh?
sweet. He's such a good boy.
I'm sweet. I'm a good boy.
For all of you, but not all babies are that good.
I'm a sweet little boy. So me and Gage are just sitting here having, you know, a man-to-man lunch, a talk. He's chowing down on some sea nugs. I had a Subway sandwich. And we're talking about first grade. Because Gage is going to be in first grade, right? You excited? Mm-hmm. He just asked me if I liked my first grade. And I said, yes, I did. Because that's when I had my very first girlfriend. Is that funny? Why is that so funny?
Nice.
Don't you want a girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Eventually, huh? Maybe by the time you hit like 9th, 10th grade.
Gavin got his first kiss in first grade.
What? I didn't do any kissing in first grade. I just had a girlfriend. I had a friend that was a girl, basically. She was in second grade, so yeah, I was chasing the older women, and her name was Annie. I remember that for some reason. She was in second grade, I was in first grade, and we just became friends, and I would go over to her house sometimes, which is weird. I never let Gage go over to a girl's house in first grade, but her parents were there. But I would ride my bike there, and they didn't live too far away, like half a mile. And I'd ride my bike there, and we would watch Dirty Dancing, like every day. I know, guys, not too manly, but I was doing it for the girl, right? You gotta do it for the girl. You wanna go watch Dirty Dancing with your girlfriend?
How do you know I'm even gonna have a girlfriend?
That's right, but it does sound pretty miserable watching Dirty Dancing with your girlfriend. But I remember she had a treat drawer in our house. We never had treat drawers in our house, but they had a treat drawer. I remember her opening it up, and there was like all these Laffy Taffies and I think Starburst, and I was always like, yeah, that's probably why I was going over there for the Starburst. But first grade, is that crazy to think you're gonna be in the first grade?
Yeah.
That's wild to me. Do you know your teacher yet?
No.
No? Well, good luck, bud. Make it the best year of your schooling career so far.
Okay.
Since you've only really had one. Because you're in first grade. You went to kindergarten now, first grade, right? Guys, this is my good friend Reid. He really wanted to be on the vlog today. He wants to make a channel called How Landscapers Do It. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's how it's called.
Okay, well, these guys are gonna expect.
We had to film it before, after, you know, before and after.
I know, so you really dropped the ball. You have to do it before you guys start on Shay's waterfall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How big is that waterfall gonna be anyway?
You know how big, have you ever seen Niagara Falls? Not even close to that.
Yeah?
Bigger. I gotta tell you a funny story Tyson just told me. Or let's let Tyson tell the story. He's such a better storyteller than I am. Let's hear the story, Ty.
The story of the individual calling the store?
Yeah.
Bakery?
Yeah, tell us that story.
My wife called. She says we've been getting numerous calls, people asking for Tyson.
But how have they been asking?
In a special way. You're probably better at saying that than I am. I don't really say my own name that well.
You can't make your own name sound that great, can you? So I guess there's been people calling up because Tyson owns a cupcake shop in Logan. And we've talked about it numerous times. But his wife called and said there's been people calling today asking for Tyson! And even one kid left his name and his number, and he said Tyson needed to call home. So your wife called the kid?
Yeah, he's like some 10-year-old kid in Kentucky.
Dude, it's all about advertising, Ty. I bet that 10-year-old kid, if he ever visits Logan, Utah, is gonna come to Temptation and get cupcakes.
Oh, I don't know why you wanna.
Well, yeah. Ladies. I need to know something. How was your swimming party today?
Awesome. Okay.
Why was it okay? I get an okay from here and an awesome from here. Where's it at?
Raining. Yeah, that was the best part. The reason she says awesome is because she wasn't there when the swimming pool had to close, so we had to wait like an hour until we had to get in there.
Was there lightning scares?
Yeah, lightning, and they said that we just have to be safe because they don't want to be sued.
Do you think that's kind of BS? Like, what are the chances of really a lightning bolt hitting a little, tiny little pool? What's the chances, guys?
No, it was a big pool.
Well, I mean, come on. Like, I'm talking relative to the size of the Earth, right?
It's
the
the
pool's
size
really
of this
small.
deck.
Okay, well, this is a pretty decent sized deck, full of stuff, but relative to the size of the Earth, it's pretty small, right?
Yeah.
Don't you guys think it's BS when they close the pools down?
Yeah.
So do I. But it was good. Good fun. Good fun time. Good clean fun time. No drugs
took a bath.
were being done.
No.
No alcohol consumed.
No.
No boys. Okay, so that's a great pool party
my
then.
friend's brother.
Is he cute? Hey, how old is he?
13.
Oh my gosh. And so it has begun. My life is over.
CaseyLaVere does the LOG vlog.